I actually spent 20 years flying helicopters in the Air Force. I know you can't tell because I've got such lovely hair, but I'm actually a helicopter pilot. And actually, I found mindfulness because, like all of us discover, life doesn't always run smooth. And mindfulness really, really got me through the low times and the high times, actually. And I found it to be an incredibly powerful thing. But I'm also aware that it can be a bit of an enigma to some people. Perhaps some people think it's a bit too of a time wastery thing. You have to be vegan and only dress in hemp, which is fine if you want to do that. By the way, I'm not judging. But I found mindfulness really helped me, even when I was flying helicopters in a combat zone. And I thought, well, if that's the case, then just think about the limitless ways that we can apply mindfulness. So my passion is to bring mindfulness to you in a way that is fun and a way that's relatable and a way that you can implement into your life in a realistic way. I'm not going to send you home going, you must meditate for 5 hours a day, because you're not going to do that. And if you do, tell me your secret, because I want to know how to do that. So an emotion, a thought, it needs energy to stay alive, particularly feelings. And what we often do is we react to an emotion by either trying to repress it and push it away, or we fan the flames and go, yeah, and another thing that they said. And again, we've kind of got this perverse enjoyment out of it. It's a really human thing to do. But mindfulness allows you just to let it go. Just decide, is this worth my energy? And if it is, fine. But if it isn't, you can give yourself permission to let it go. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to focus on something else. Mindfulness is about having your attention where you want it to be. It's nothing more mysterious than that, really. Now, that's harder than it sounds, because our brain, particularly this guy, likes to distract us, and it likes to pull our attention to the nearest threat. Or these things. Anyone got one of these? These things like to pull our attention. Or anyone got children? They like to pull our attention. Or annoying micromanaging bosses. Well, those are all examples of your brain doing something you didn't actually deliberately choose to do. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's been serving us all very well for, thousands of years. But mindfulness is about having your attention where you want it to be. And you can have your attention on a lovely glass of wine that you're drinking. And just really focusing on your senses, focusing on what you smell, what you taste. So this can be a great, and I'm not suggesting you should drink every night to, drown your sorrows. But, there is nothing wrong with having a glass of wine and using that as a moment to be mindful and just to, connect with your senses and also to remember what you're grateful for.